But it's only 3 more weeks in this season, yo. And obviously we are not making the playoffs. We are not even in the hunt. So we pride that on next season, but we're going to finish this joint out. Right now, let's see, we got okay. Let's see here.
Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. I just set the bar, try to catch me lacking.
Pro specialists, I probably need that. I took my receivers with disability make sharper cuts and frequently run catches. I like that. That's tough. That's tough. I can do that. I like that. I'm going nightmare. Yeah, I'm nightmaring it out here. Nightmaring it out here. Yeah, I'm a nightmare from now on. So I like that, man. I like that whole thing. Rocking with that. But yeah, yo. We about to get on week 15. We're going up against the Redskins in Washington. I mean, start it off. Start that training, baby. Let's start that training, baby. Yeah. That's what Wilson, he's tough. He's tough, man. I didn't know where he gonna say he's not tough. He's tough. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like? Come on, man.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it. All right? So let's. I feel you,
coach. Say no more, man. Let's talk about it. I like this route. Hey, get that to me, boy. Try it again. Ah. He's getting it to me, but it's like barely. Try it again, baby. Ah. Oh, he messed me up. I got it anyway. Good tackle, boy. How about you do that during the game? Oh, hype in practice. Ooh. You mean? Here we go. Corners always want to be tough in practice, pulling me down, but like during the game, they ain't got nothing to say.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first steps towards success in this league.
Man, we've been saying this to this man all season. I don't care about it.
More steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
I'll take a sub. Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett. That boy shot. Alright, man, let's get it started. No need to wait any longer, man. Week 15. Wrapping up the season. Let's just try to get some wins in that belt. We already comfortable with the game, so like it's not gonna be a problem moving forward. Now it's just about winning the game, man. Let's get our yardage. Let's get some touchdowns. Defense continue to stop. They've been stopping people. Last week they didn't really stop that much, but we also didn't score, so I can't blame them. I just want to do more now. I mean,
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
On,
this is Madden 20 on EA
That's forever going to be hilarious.
Coming up, we'll see
Ain't
Carson
no
Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles as they take on Dwayne Haskins and the Washington Redskins.
No way, man.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with Carson Wentz.
I thought they said you could play Pro Bowl. I guess they didn't mean as a player.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they enter play here. They come in playing pretty well,
I'm leading the league
6-3 in their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors,
okay.
the Eagles, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason.
You know that 24 gonna have to go.
All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
That's the sad part. 24, he's gonna have to strap up. You mean 24 gonna have to strap up. He's gonna have to guard me. So I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Whew. Let's get it, boy. Let's get it. From the rip. Hey, Carson. From the rip.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
On second down and 4, Wentz into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and a big turnover there as his...
I shouldn't have called for it, but still, that was in my hand. He nuts for that.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away.
No matter, let's go.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
I tried to get around, yeah.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Wentz.
Oh, he's like, I'm trying to go right. He's holding me
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw, and this is going to be incomplete.
Any pass. Any pass, bro.
Here we go. Let's move it. Let's see what you got.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
Good job,
and
DJ.
he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Wow.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I wasn't a kid.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
This pass complete. Wentz to Ertz. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Anything, bro.
And Jeffrey's
How you
got
not
it.
see me?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Here we go.
The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to loft this one deep left side. Touchdown! Philadelphia! In for the score. As they are now on the board
See it, boy.
here in the first half.
Finally looking at me.
And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
Give me that.
We've seen the
Good pass. Great ball placement. Put it right in my hands. Good job, boy.
Here we go. Waiting.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back at this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Sproles. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing on first is Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. To throw again on second down. Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I'll see where I am.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there.
I get there. Get there.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
I don't even want that. Oh, God.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's right about this time of year you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
And I think for most teams, the obvious is to try and be the number 1 or number 2 seed. But when you look at it across the league and throughout the history of trying to get to the Super Bowl, the teams really fear the ones that get hot.
Oh, y'all don't want to score there, you smart. Oh, they do.
Wentz now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Wentz now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time.
Due to time constraints.
Baby. Come on, baby. We got to skip all that, man. I want to make sure we win this game. No cap. Oh, baby, we're running this.
They'll run on first down. Howard. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Howard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. Working from the gun, Wentz. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now a play fake. Wentz. And the coverage terrific.
Anything. Look at the ball placement. Why would you drop it all the way over there?
Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Wentz going to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh!
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to stop him short of the first down.
He is wow, bro.
Everything is over. Here we go.
Getting all stupid.
Undercut.
From the red zone now, Wentz.
Good job, Oscar.
Good job, Oscar. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdown passes now for...
Yeah.
Here we go. Pac-Man.
Sproles. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and inches. Wentz looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the app.
Yeah. Run that score. That's all we doing out here. That's all we care about. Running that score.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Hey, switch gears.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Yeah. They don't like how this game going, huh?
Here we go. Sunday.
Carson missed a lot of jump, but at least he wins.
On first down, Wentz.
Look at that, bro. Like, why are you throwing it in there?
It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Wentz caught by Jackson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
He's about to do that corny stuff again. Plant me. Look how far he playing me.
Wentz now on first down.
Anything. You see how he threw it, bro?
Right side here, complete.
Like, damn, I'm glad that's
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. On the give, running right is Howard. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes... So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on
run that clock, boy.
Their chances of getting that
done
run
that clock,
slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Oh, man, we just need the first down.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, yo, I guarantee they probably get the ball over.
Wentz to throw. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3.
Run that clock, boy. That's a game. That's the game. Yeah.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's
Fly,
a victory for
Eagles,
Philadelphia.
fly.
And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done.
Yeah,
so you're exactly right.
boy.
A road win,
Y'all
precious,
see it.
especially within the division.
Y'all see it, man.
So for Philadelphia, it's a 4th win of the campaign as they get to 4-10 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I watched that boy get drafted. It was a tearjerker. But he's sharp, man. Take that L, though. Take that L, though. Hey. Finally, bro. Even though Carson didn't look my way that much this game, it was pretty cool. It was a good one. I'll take it. I'll take the win, man. You feel me? Even though he didn't look my way that much. That's it, though, y'all. Week 16 popping off next. We're looking forward to week 15. I'm just ready to end the season at this point, bro. Like, it's time to start a new one. Maybe join a new team. You never know. Let's not talk about it right now. We still an Eagle right here. Still playing with cards.